All right, welcome back, or welcome the first time if you're new. Back on the Buckeye Trail, we're in the village of Walton Hills, Ohio, at the Egbert Picnic Area, which you would think is on Egbert Road, but it is not. I'll link the road below. Chilly today, windy too. Hopefully it's not too terrible on the microphone for you. Let's check the unofficial Dan in the Cam weather app. 9:43 in the morning on a Friday. .38 degrees, feels like 31. I say it feels colder than that. So we're going to start here at Egbert Picnic Area, and we're going to go a mile and a quarter northeast to the next parking area. So if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go, and let's go. Got a drinking fountain here, charcoal grill, picnic tables, swing set, ages 5 to 12. How about that water in the winter time? It is off. Keep that in mind. Over this cliff here we have Tinker's Creek. It sounds like the water's flowing well today. It rained just about all day yesterday. Very, very strong winds last night, gusted about 50 miles an hour. So I'd expect to see some trees down. You could see on the drive up here, I could see there were some trees that were across the road if they were clear, but obviously you could see the remains. I don't know if that water's rushing down there. I don't know if we'll be able to, I don't know if we'll get closer down there or not. I would assume so. Most of this hike is going to be downhill, so should be some easy walking. It is a little muddy out, which is to be expected. Maybe get a little better view. It's flowing, you could hear it. And if it's a little too windy, I apologize. I have the wind slayer on. Hopefully it'll do its job, but we still have some gusty winds today. So of course we are on the Buckeye Trail, marked with blue blazes, as you can see on that tree up ahead. I want to make sure we're keeping on the trail so we don't have to walk unnecessarily. You don't need to walk farther than we have to, right? And backtrack. For those of you with me in the last video, I told you I was going to the doctor, take a look at my knee. Turns out it sounds like I have a torn meniscus, so that makes a pair of torn menisci, whatever you want to call them. But I just keep on doing what I'm doing until I can't take it anymore, and then it's surgery time. So apparently I can't do any more damage than what's already done, so I'll just keep on keeping on. See if we can get a good view at that rushing water. It's cold down there, and it is flowing today. Now basically we're going to take this trail to Egbert Road, make a left there. We'll be on the all-purpose trail for a little while. Actually, I think for quite a while. Which is just the way it goes sometimes in the Buckeye Trail. Really muddy in spots today, but that's okay. We have the boots on. It's what, the second week in February? Almost Valentine's Day. So it looks like we'll be going down some stairs and then going right back up. Muddy. Now the wind's not too bad out here. I have a feeling once we get on that road though, or next to the road, it might be a little annoying. Hopefully it's not. Or maybe you welcome the wind to drown out me talking. And that's okay too. It's a long way down. I think I mentioned a few videos ago that at least one person's died down there, basically using the river as a water slide. So the police put this sign up here. Of course, we're not going to pass it. But there you go. It's sad. So we'll turn around, take the trail the right way. Too cold for swimming today anyway. And you can see this trail's fairly well traveled. Leaves are pretty well worn, flattened over here compared to the left and the right of the trail. I always forget to start my watch to keep track of these hikes. I'm too worried about this camera. I guess better to forget to start the watch than forget to start the camera. I'll get it right one day, hopefully. Looks like we join up with another trail here. So we bridle trail, Buckeye Trail, which is what we're on. And I don't know what this is, but we went on this trail before too. I assume that's a leaf. But like the bridle trails we've been on lately, just about the same, nice and wide, not a whole lot of boulders or roots sticking up, pretty easy walking. Down trees everywhere. Of course, that's not just from yesterday, probably here for quite a while. Got the train tracks to the left. That's an active railroad. Might be two tracks over there if I remember correctly. We'll see that in a little while. We'll be crossing the tracks. I forgot to clean the lens. It is winter time. Shouldn't be a whole lot of people out here, which is just the way we like it. Muddy, muddy, muddy. Not the worst mud I've been in, though. Now we have some mud coming up. Clearly some vehicles travel through here, probably to, who knows what they do. Cut the trees that have fallen across the trail. They sure leave tracks. All right, our leaf trail, that goes out that way. And they're saying this way to the all-purpose trail. Not all, I always call it all-purpose. It's not all-purpose. Multi-purpose trail. Buckeye Trail, Horse Trail. Straight ahead. See tracks go down there too. You don't know what's going on, where those tracks go or why they're here. Clearly they're pretty fresh though. Now we're gonna join up with the multi-purpose trail here for a little while. Probably for a decent amount, actually. Quite possibly till we get to the parking lot. That's just the way it goes. At least we're not on the regular road. Very cloudy day. Chance of drizzle. I felt a drop here and there, but I don't think it's going to ruin our hike by any means. I suppose this is a parking lot, but it almost seems like some sort of maintenance building or something. Definitely not somewhere you would park for any scenery or picnic or anything like that. I suppose you could if you wanted to, but there's not much there. You might as well just drive 3 minutes down the road to Egbert Picnic Area and parked where we started. Excuse that wind. Hopefully it's not terrible. Now this road right here, this is Egbert. The road we were on, or that was right next to us, was Gorge Parkway. So make a left here, walk alongside Egbert Road. If you turn the other way, you have Shawnee Golf Course, which is not a terrible golf course by any means. We'll cross this bridge up here. It'll take us over the train tracks. During the warmer months, you need to watch out for cyclists and a lot of different people for that matter. It's a popular multi-purpose trail. And like I said, this section isn't the most exciting of the Buckeye Trail, but it is what it is. It's a very developed area, so there's not a they're sort of limited on the paths they could take. And we're technically still on the bridle trail as well. So I suppose you could even see a horse on here sometimes. There's the two tracks I was telling you about. Hopefully you can see that. Nature at its finest, right guys? So it's a nice easy walk down here, downhill of course. Not steep by any means, but enjoyable. Now somewhere back there, we entered the city of Bedford. So we're no longer in the village of Walton Hills. I'm not sure when that happened, but it happened. See the blue blaze on the guardrail there. We're still on track. Another signpost up ahead as well. We'll be crossing the road up here. Continue to stay on the multi-purpose trail. And this here is Union Street, the corner of Union Street and Egbert Road. I believe we are no longer in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. This is just strictly Bedford Reservation, part of the Cleveland Metro Parks. We'll try not to get run over here. And we're off. There's our sign, Buckeye Trail this way. All-purpose trail this way. Like I said, it is a developed area. But just for a little while. Once you pass the parking lot we'll be stopping at, it gets, you start walking in the woods again. Don't be fooled, you're still in a developed area, but it's not as noticeable. Tinker's Creek down there. It's the same water we were walking by before. We are definitely losing elevation. Nice paved road over here, nice and smooth. Looks like fairly recently done. That bridge up ahead, that's Route 8, Northfield Road. This road up here is Broadway. Make a left on Broadway, it'll take you straight through the heart of Bedford. Has the town square and everything. It's a nice little city. We will be crossing straight though to continue on the Buckeye Trail. It's a fairly busy road too. We are clear. Straight ahead's the parking lot. That's where we'll end today's hike. About a 1.25 mile trip. Nice easy walk. Not exciting by any means, but they aren't always exciting. And you got picnic tables, parking spots obviously, porta potty, trash cans. Nice view of the water. Keep in mind, right upstream is the landfill, so keep that in mind if you want to drink out of it or play in it, or like I said, we're not exactly in the middle of nowhere. A lot of industry around here. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still awake and you liked it, I humbly ask for a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll try to do better next time.